Have your neighbors ever called the cops on you for something ridiculous? My rescue pit bull Thor changed my life when I adopted him from the shelter last year. He was terrified of everything. Plastic bags, doorbells, even his own shadow. The shelter staff told me his story. Found chained in an abandoned house, severely underweight, with scars suggesting he'd been used as a bait dog. Nobody wanted him because he was too damaged. 3 hours and a mountain of paperwork later, Thor was mine. My neighbor Debbie noticed right away. You know those dogs are bred to be aggressive, she warned. My cousin's friend was attacked by one. I ignored her and focused on Thor. We worked with a behaviorist who specialized in trauma cases. Slowly, Thor began to trust me. The first time he wagged his tail, I literally cried. After months of training, he finally started coming out of his shell. He'd greet me at the door instead of hiding. He even made friends with the mailman, who now carries special treats just for him. I bought Thor a special nervous dog yellow vest for our walks since he still got anxious around strangers. The vest had two purposes: warning people to give him space and helping Thor feel more secure, like his own little safety blanket. Last week, I was in my front yard teaching Thor to catch a frisbee, a huge milestone for him. That's when Debbie marched over to her fence, phone in hand. She'd made it clear from day one that she didn't approve of pit bulls in her neighborhood. That dog is dangerous, she shouted, loud enough for the entire block to hear. Those vests are just excuses for aggressive breeds. You can't have that thing running around without a muzzle. Thor immediately cowered behind my legs, frisbee forgotten, his whole body trembling. All that progress seemed to evaporate in an instant. He's not dangerous, I explained, trying to keep my voice calm for Thor's sake. He's a rescue, still learning to trust people. I know what those dogs are capable of, Debbie snapped, taking pictures of us with her phone. Everyone in this neighborhood has children. It's irresponsible. I took Thor inside, my heart breaking as I watched him slink back to his safe spot under my desk. We'd been working so hard, and now he was regressing before my eyes. 20 minutes later, a police cruiser pulled up outside. The officer, young guy, probably new to the force, stepped out looking almost embarrassed. I went outside to meet him, leaving Thor safely inside. Afternoon, ma'am. I'm Officer Daniels. We received a call about a dangerous dog without proper restraints. Protocol requires me to follow up on all animal complaints. Let me guess, I sighed. My neighbor Debbie called. He glanced toward her house where she was watching from her window. Can I see the dog in question? He's inside. He got scared when my neighbor started yelling. I opened the door and called softly. Thor? Come here, buddy. Thor peeked around the door frame, still wearing his yellow vest. When he saw the officer, he ducked back inside. He's the one in the yellow vest, I pointed. The terrifying criminal mastermind. Officer Daniels' expression softened immediately. That's the dangerous animal I was called about? Yeah, rescued him about a year ago. He was used as a bait dog. He's scared of pretty much everything, but we've been working on it. The officer crouched down and extended his hand toward the doorway. Hey there, buddy. It's okay. After what felt like forever, Thor cautiously emerged and sniffed the air from a distance. His tail was tucked, but he wasn't shaking anymore. Officer Daniels sat on my front step and waited. Minute by minute, Thor inched closer. When Thor finally let the officer pet him, his whole body wiggled with excitement, and he even gave a tentative lick to his hand. The officer's body cam caught everything. Ma'am, we're required to investigate all calls, he said, now scratching behind Thor's ears. But this is clearly just a good boy who needs some confidence. You're doing everything right with the vest and training. As he was leaving, he slipped Thor a treat from his pocket. Don't worry. I'll let dispatch know not to send anyone else out for this dangerous criminal. And if your neighbor keeps harassing you about your dog, you can file a report for that too.